So in the newest chapter of One Piece, there is a shot of Garp that is reviving old theory. Specifically right here, the final move that he does to defeat Rocks, okay? What looks like to be a flaming Gatlin. And whereas the focus on these last couple chapters have been on Garp and Roger and really just their whole dynamic in their relationship, as well as the symmetry that is portrayed through their lineage with Ace and Luffy. But when we saw this shot, it really raised a lot of questions like, are these flaming hockey fists? And if they are, well, does that change the dynamic then between Garp and Akainu? You know, that one event where Ace turned into a donut, RIP? Where Sengoku had to literally hold down Garp, okay, because Garp was about to attack Akainu. And since that moment, that really solidified the hype and power behind Akainu. I mean, other than gaining the title of Fleet Admiral, he does say some really cold stuff. Even though nowadays a lot of that stuff gets misinterpreted into basically memes. Like, Akainu, unfortunately, has just been one giant joke the last couple of years. And even with the debut of Hachinosu Garp, right, we're kind of asking a lot of questions like, you know, with Garp packing this much heat, is Akainu really no match for Garp? And well, Akainu does show a lot of dominance against an old top tier like Whitebeard, right? Especially in all these panel shots. The dude is really strong, like clearly. But even then, with this panel here, he takes a shot and he's probably pretty close to passing out. And well, you're seeing Garp in his prime do something like this to potentially the top tier automatically buff too with Eam with the Domi reverse eye. This is kind of like not even close. And well, we're not arguing Prime versus Prime, it's definitely what would happen in this matchup. But then also seeing what happens later, you know, this panel shot just becomes that much more relevant because you're starting to think like, yeah, man, as much as Kainu's throwing these magma fists, these literal meteors falling from the sky, Garp probably can match, you know, like genuinely. Like this dude from right here, this panel, once we see the animation come out, we'll know for certain. But I mean, this basically looks like a Gum Gum Gatlin, and Fool doesn't even have a devil fruit, right? This is all hockey. And if it is flame, well, that just shows the level of his hockey anyway, and that just doesn't go away with age. And well, it really shows how busted this family really is. I'm all for it. So tell me what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you think this changes up like this long time discussion and potential matchup between Garp and Mr. Sakazuki Akainu? Because I hate to say it, but I really do like to say it. A lot of the allegations of Garp have kind of been closed and shut now, but let me know.